Hello. Hi. How are you? Hi.
What's your name?
How are you? MD Asadul.
What's your name?
Yeah.
Hakim. You feel not melon. Very nice. It's sweet. You can taste it. You can open it. You can taste it and eat. It's very sweet.
Dongong?
Yeah, dongong.
Trying dongong.
Yeah, it's
native
a
to
dongong.
Malaysia.
Yeah, there is a Malaysia food.
Yeah.
And this one is a monkey. You try this one?
Now, is that also called mangosteen?
Mangosteen. This one
I haven't tried that.
That's the one you
I've
This
been
one
wanting to try.
is a very nice for this a mangosteen.
Okay.
Yeah, this a mangosteen is a come from this a Malaysia food. It's a, if you like this open, this is our fruit for the Malaysia food.
Very good.
Yeah, yeah. And then for that one, you want to
We
see
just
that
got our education in local Malaysian produce.
That was like the best fruit review ever. Like, how do you get it open? She was just boom, boom. Rambutan. We're here in our apartment, and what we're about to do next is leave this place and go to another place. And that place is the grocery store. Now, this is a trip that's dear to us because we've been in Malaysia now for about 2.5 months, and we've taken this trip many times to the grocery store. So we want to just take you with us and show you kind of like what the streets look like, what the trek looks like, and then how shopping for groceries in Malaysia works for us, at least for the 2 months that we've been here. The region where we are right now is Bukit Bintang region. So this is going to give you a taste of that region in terms of walking on the streets and just the types of activities that go on, the things that we're used to seeing when we go to the grocery store. So we're actually in our apartment now. If you just look right out the window here, you'll be able to see where the grocery store is that we shop at. Berjaya Times Square, which if you saw our previous video, we did a whole video detailing what Berjaya Times Square is, and we showed you all about that. What we didn't show you in that video was the grocery store, Hero Market, where we do all of our shopping since we've been here in Malaysia. So let's do it. We're gonna go from here to there.
All right, let's go. Best looking elevator.
Hello.
So this place is pretty heavily gated. You need an access card to get in everywhere, even to get on the elevator. Lots of shops right outside the apartment building, including this shop here. It's called Just Fruits, and it's a little small grocery store that we actually go to quite frequently to get fresh produce and other products here. So we'll give you a sneak peek in there. We're going to focus on Hero Market more, but we're going to show you what this looks like.
Hey.
So this place gives off kind of like Trader Joe vibes a little bit. It's just like a cute little kind of more modern, trendy little grocery store. It's nice. We like it. Then we have a few We have a restaurant here and the 7-Eleven, which is also really convenient for the ATM and other quick little conveniences. Next on the list, if you've been watching our previous videos, you know about the Mamak here. Now this place we eat a lot. Okay, so as you know from that previous video, we've eaten here several times. It's right here next to our apartment, so it's super good.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, we missed you the other night. Yeah, let's check out the cottage real quick.
We just wanted to film a little bit inside. We ate here a few times. It's really good.
Wow.
Yeah, so we've eaten there a few times as well. It's been really good. And yeah, this whole stretch is just full of like lots of little shops and restaurants. It's been really convenient for the apartment that we've been staying at this whole time.
Hero Market seems to have the best prices that we could find so far, so that's why we go all the way to Berjaya to shop.
Now this is Jamaica Blue coffee shop. We've only been here.
Hey.
We've only come in here once. The coffee prices are a little bit more expensive than what you could get at the Mamak, but we'll walk through here really quickly.
Hey, how are you?
Yes, fine. How are you?
Good, good. We're just showing the restaurant.
Okay.
Vlog.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey.
The mall area that's connected to all these restaurants, and it seems like they have little boutique stores and lots of kind of little artsy boutiques, several stories high. We've only toured it first couple stories or so.
This is an overpass we use. Sometimes we just cross the street and then sometimes we take the overpass. There's not a whole lot of overpasses like in Singapore that we've come across, but there's one here and then we use this one quite often. The direction that we're going is going to be down this way, and you just look up through here, you can actually see Berjaya. There.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Food. You want to see our menu? Appetizers, we have Syrian traditional food, barbecues, pizza in this oven, fresh bread.
What's the main dish you have?
Yes,
like main
here.
type of food? Syrian?
Syrian, Turkish, Lebanese only. I'm here if you like this one. Teriyaki, traditional. Have 2-meter dishes. You can see.
You know, we ate here once.
I know.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
put you
good.
on the
That's what I'm
vlog.
trying to
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
We've eaten here once before. It was really good. It's like Mediterranean style and also Syrian dishes. They cook in this like fire grilled oven outside. It's really good.
What was the thing we tried here for the first time?
Oh, falafels. We tried falafels here for our first time and they were so good. Which are like mashed up chickpeas with seasoning and then deep fried. And we also had like lamb kebab, pita bread, hummus, all the good Mediterranean type of food. It's really good. Just a little while.
Straight ahead.
lots of small restaurants of all different kinds around this area.
Can you see me? So where we are right now is we're walking parallel to Jalan just behind the Jalan backspace. So we're about to take a right up here and cut through Jalan, and then that'll send us up towards Berjaya, Times Square, where the Hero Market is. So let's do it. Here's these durians. Now we go through there.
Yeah, so this is actually exactly where we were in the night market video on Jalan. This kind of dead ends right into that here. And we actually cut through that on our way to the grocery store, usually.
So this is Jalan crossing, and then right behind you can see Berjaya, where we're headed.
We're going straight across.
Yeah.
So just from that small little bit of Jalan that you can see, it's a lot less busy right now. It's about 5 p.m. on a Friday night, whereas in our video, which was just a Monday night, it was around 7, and you could see how much of a difference 2 hours makes in terms of how busy it gets.
Yeah, it seems like whenever we come through here during the day, it'll be just dead, and they'll be setting everything up, and then it just gets so busy at night. There's Times Square.
So this road is really the only main road that we have to cross on our way to the grocery store.
All right, let's do it.
It's not too busy right now. Sometimes we have to jet across. This area here is just a covered area that has several restaurants and bars inside. We've never eaten anywhere here, but this is actually an Outback restaurant, which, you know, we have plenty of these in the United States. Actually worked at one for a couple of years during college.
Hey, we got dust on the lens.
We're about to pass through this mall here as a little air-conditioned shortcut, which is really helpful when it's raining too. But this is Plaza Loyot, and it's got a ton of electronic stores selling every type of electronic good that you can think of. But yeah, we cut through here to save us from the rain or the heat on our way to Hero Market.
Hello. We've made it to Times Square. Ready?
This place is super busy all the time. There's lots of food, like food stalls set up, selling foods and drinks. It's connected right here to the to a train station with an overpass that takes you to Berjaya.
Thank you. We've never had those. Let us know in the comments if you know how to eat those. They always smell so good, and we want to try them soon.
Escalator is out of service apparently.
It doesn't stop it from being used.
Really, anywhere that has foot traffic is going to be utilized for shops and stuff. So we're just on the overpass, and there's all these little shops here leading into the mall. So now we're inside of Berjaya Times Square. We came through a different entrance than the one that you saw in our Berjaya Times Square video. So now we just got to make it our. So now we just have to make our way to Hero Market, which is on the ground floor, so that we can get our groceries. Did you ask what those nuts were that were roasted?
Yeah. You missed.
Hello. Hi. How are you? Hi.
What's your name?
How are you? MD Asadul.
Nice to meet you.
Where you come from?
Georgia in the U.S.
Jordan, US.
Where are you
Nice
from?
country. Bangladesh.
Bangladesh? Ah. Have a good day. What is this going on? Still.
Gold bar challenge, still going on strong. You know all about that if you saw in our Berjaya video.
Alright, grocery store is over here and on the bottom floor.
So we have finally made it to Hero Market, and after putting the video together, it might be a little difficult to see how long that trek was, but it takes about 10 minutes to get from our apartment to here, so it's not too bad. Sometimes it feels like a lot longer if we have a lot of groceries to tug back with us, but here it is.
Is it good?
So we get a lot of our produce from the Just Fruits market that we showed you earlier, but I still pick out a couple of things here. Some bell pepper, which comes to about 5 ringgit. That would be about $1.25 US. So we'll just share with you guys some of the prices for things that we shop for or that are common goods. Show a comparison.
What's your name?
Yeah.
Hakim.
Hakim.
Name and where he's from?
Bangladesh.
Bangladesh?
Yeah.
We just met another guy from Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Must be nice people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Very nice. Like this. Sini aja. This for paper. Okay. Kasih dia tulis.
Nanti dia kasih address. Nama.
Oh, we'll do the whole store.
Yeah, this one. And then this one our food, cut food for daily. We have a cut food, we have a juice.
So they make a lot of cut fruits
For
and
food?
juices
Yeah,
right here
juices.
in store.
We have this one, we have this bamboo garlic juice. This is a bamboo garlic juice for our store for every we have every day. Yeah. We have this one for our all the juice also from all our recipe. This is a recipe.
So this is about 14
Yeah.
ringgit. So that would be about $3.50 US.
Yeah. And then this one for all our cut fruit. Like we
All
have,
the cut fruit.
Yeah, we have a watermelon cut, red watermelon cut, yellow watermelon cut, have a mango, have a pineapple. We have this Malaysia, all the Tropicana food of Malaysia. Like this one, these are all the cut fruit over here. Yeah, and then this one is like our Malaysia for donggong. Donggong is a very sweet.
Oh.
It's a Malaysia fruit.
Haven't tried it.
You never try lagi? Kasih dia. Ada mana? Kasih dia satu biji, try. This one is very sweet. You can taste it, you can open it, you can taste it and eat. It's very sweet.
Dongong?
Yeah, dongong.
Trying dongong.
Yeah, it's
native
a
to
dongong.
Malaysia.
Yeah, Malaysia of the fruit. It's a king of the fruit. I give you rambutan and the monkey.
It tastes like rambutan.
Yeah, this one is a dongong. It's a very sweet. It's a very sweet fruit. It's
really
yeah. And then this one is a Malaysia fruit. Then this one is a rambutan. This one is a rambutan.
I've tried that one.
You try that one already. Monkeys, ada satu monkeys. This is a rambutan. Also like this, you open it like this. Yeah, there is a Malaysia fruit.
Yeah,
that
one's really good.
Yeah, this one is on only from August this timing. August on end of the year.
Okay.
August, September until December, we have a season of the rambutan. It's a rambutan. And this one is a monkeys. You try this one?
Now, is that also called mangosteen?
Mangosteen. This one really nice.
That's the one you
I've
This
been
one
wanting to try.
is a very nice for the this a mangosteen.
Okay.
Yeah, this a mangosteen is a come from this a Malaysia food. It's a you like this open, you like this open, and you eat like this. This
Okay.
one you can try. You see, it's a sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour.
This one is a prevention for our for the cancer cell.
That's really good. Mangosteen.
Mangosteen.
Native to Malaysia as well.
Yeah, Malaysia.
Yeah.
Tropical food of Malaysia.
That's very good.
Yeah, this now is our season now.
Okay.
Okay, this is our fruit for the Malaysia food.
Very good.
Yeah, yeah. And then for that one, you want to see that one? I will show you. The other side, here. I will actually show you. For the cooking, more on cooking, the more this one is a more on eating.
Like more sweet.
Yeah, the more sweeter. Yeah, this one. This one is really nice. This one is a Malaysia food also. This is called pomelo, sweet pomelo. This one is a very sweet. You just cut it off the skin, and then you peel inside the skin and then the white color you can eat. This is called pomelo.
Oh, okay, passion fruit.
Malaysia food is a Malaysia food also. It's a very sweet. They are very inside the yellow and the red color.
Crunchy seeds.
It's a gawa. Gawa also like this one, but this one is a more crunchy.
Okay.
More crunchy. This one not that crunchy. This one a lot of seed. This one no seed.
Oh, okay.
This one sweet and sour. This one sweet and sour. Yeah, this one after you peel the skin, it become like this.
So kedong dong.
Yeah. Yeah. This is called kontonto. This one is a Malaysia food also.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is a
Thank you.
and this one is a red dragon.
Tried this one, dragon fruit. Right?
Yeah, dragon fruit. But this one is a white color.
Yeah, white. There's
Yeah.
white and purple, right?
One is a white and one is a red color.
Red color.
Yeah, this one all is a white color. Yeah, this one is for Malaysia food also.
Okay. Yellow watermelon. I didn't know that this was a thing, but it's grown here in Malaysia.
This is Malaysia food. Yeah, this one is a red color.
Regular red watermelon, which are very abundant in Georgia. Cordell, Georgia.
This one is a black beauty. We call it black beauty. Also Malaysia for the melon.
Black beauty watermelon in Malaysia.
This one of the melon also is
Honeydew.
we call honeydew. We call it's a local honeydew.
Local.
It's a melon also.
Yeah. Honeydew.
This one is called Malaysia food also. Melon also we call.
Oh, so it's like a bright neon color on the outside. Yeah.
Yes.
From China.
China. Okay. These are from China. Their strip is so different.
Pame melon. So these are just like a bunch of varieties of melons.
It's very sweet.
These look kind of like cantaloupes, but they're not exactly cantaloupe.
It's very sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. This one I will show you another here. The other side. All the side. You want to see? Come, I show you. This one is a pineapple for Sarawak, Malaysia also. This one from Sarawak.
Sarawak.
Oh yeah, the Sarawak. This one,
Right?
yes.
Yeah.
This one eat. You eat. This is Sarawak. It's for Sarawak. Okay. This one.
That was like the best fruit review ever.
We just got our education in local Malaysian produce. It was really good.
Yeah.
And got to try, oh man, I've already forgotten the name of this one. Tell me what the name of this one is again. I'll see it whenever we edit, but the brown one that almost looks like a potato on the outside. And mangosteen, which I've been wanting to try. We're now gonna let Chris have a couple bites.
She's been talking about this mangosteen for a while. Yeah, eat the whole thing?
You want me to hold the camera?
Oh yeah. Wow.
My hands are stupid.
Can you just rub your hand on my shorts? So this is Mangosteen. Yeah, that's really good fruit.
We've seen them at Just Fruits and I keep forgetting.
It's kind of hard because I don't want to get my hands.
Yeah, don't worry about eating all of that.
But it's really good. Can't believe she just cracked them right open. Like when we were messing with those Ramatans the other night, I was like, how do you get it open? She was like, boom, boom. So you forgot the name of this one?
Yeah.
Kind of tastes like a muscadine.
Mm-hmm. It reminded me of Rambutan too.
It's not rambutan.
Rambutan.
Rambutan. So what are you finding here?
I am getting some chips. This is Twisty's brand. We ate this brand in Singapore too. This is, are these made in Malaysia? I think they are, because the price point is a lot more affordable than like Lay's. So this bag is 5 ringgit and 80 cents. So that would be like maybe $1.40 US for a full-size bag of chips. And they're pretty much like Doritos. So to get fresh refrigerated milk, this is 2 liters, 13 ringgit and 20 cents. So that would be maybe about $3 US. So milk still has, or the US still has price point beat on milk, obviously, because we have a ton of dairy cows. Almost the entire time in Singapore because it was so expensive, and we are cheese lovers. So here the price point is better. This is 12 ringgit and 60 cents, which again would be a little over $3 US for some shredded cheddar cheese.
So these are the eggs we typically get here. These are grade A eggs. You get 30 of them for 11.40 ringgit. And then also over here, if you're on more of a budget and you don't want to pay 11.40 ringgit for grade A eggs, you can get 30 grade C for 8.50. Actually, these are grade E. So grade C happens to be 11.20. So not much of a deal there.
Getting some salad dressing. So we like this kind. Never heard of this brand until I think I saw it in Singapore. Kewpie. And it's 8.30 for some Caesar dressing. We like to dip our chicken in. It's good. So 8 ringgit 30 cents, so about $2 US. And an assortment of other types of dressings and mayonnaise. About the 8 to 10 ringgit price point, so not bad. Coffee that we've been getting, Davidoff brand. It's about, did you see the price? 23 ringgit?
I think so, yeah.
I think 23 ringgit, so that would be like about $5 US. And we've never been huge instant coffee people, but with traveling, a lot of times you just have a kettle, so, and no coffee maker. So if we don't want to go get coffee from a restaurant, which normally we don't, then we make this at home.
And it's good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so that's another thing, is that we were like, oh, instant coffee, but it's actually really good. And once we started having it. They do have a selection of fresh beef imported from Australia. The prices are not bad on that either. However, I never really know what the cuts are that we're getting because it's not like, usually not like ribeye or sirloin or filet or anything. So like this just says like Australian chilled beef cube, and that's for about 9 ringgit. So that would be about $2.25 US for that much meat. And we've actually had this one before, and it's really good, almost like a ribeye. And
that was the best one we had, right?
right. And then some other cuts, which I'm not exactly sure where they fall. All the pricing is anywhere from like 8 to 16 ringgit. So you're talking about $2 to $4 US per packet. Chicken breast. I wrapped it in here because it was kind of a mess on the outside, but for 2 large chicken breasts, boneless, skinless, it's about 8 ringgit, so $2 for that. And they have a butcher here, and we'll show you how you can pick out your own full chicken. That was new to us, inside of a grocery store at least. But we've just been sticking with the pre-cut and prepared chicken breast. So here's a whole chicken that you can get. You can take your pick, which one you like the best. And here we have this assortment of, it looks kind of like dried fish, ranging from all different sizes. So like we've got this, let's see, ikan masin selar. It's full fish for you. You want to do something like that. And then we've got all these teeny tiny little fishes that are dried, and I don't know if these are anchovies or some other type, but I know that anchovies are used in nasi lemak, right? So these seem to be pretty popular.
Yeah. Wait, what was that, hot dog?
Yeah, Chris got a sambal hot dog at a place, and it had sambal topping. And
it had those in it.
It had little anchovies in it,
Yeah.
but at first he thought that it was, did you think it was tin foil? Or aluminum foil?
I got confused at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the sambal hot dog was really good, and it did have those little anchovies in it.
Paper goods. Toilet paper, paper towels, tissues, all reasonable prices ranging anywhere from $1 to $5.
Very nice.
About as nice as toilet paper and paper towels can be, which I know it had to look hilarious trekking through the storm in our video where we got caught in the storm in KL with a ton of toilet paper. I actually got called out about that in some of the comments. They also have alcohol here. They have liquor and wine as well as beer. The beer prices are pretty much comparable to US prices. So I'm gonna go get the one that we like. So this is Carlsberg Beer. It's actually quite good. It's our favorite that we've had here, and it is 34 ringgit for a 6-pack. So that would be maybe like $7.50 US. So pretty comparable to a 6-pack of beer back in the US.
But it is one of the best priced ones, right?
Yeah, so this is one of the best priced ones, but it's not too far off from others. Like Tiger, it looks like for 37. Heineken for a 4-pack is 30
Yeah,
ringgit.
that's 4, that's 6.
Yeah, except for a 4-pack is 30 ringgit. So those are a little bit more
So
expensive.
Tiger is like 2 ringgit more.
Yeah.
These are my friends.
Oh.
Big store.
Very good working.
What is your name? What's your name?
Dia tahu. Almas.
Almas.
Alright. Very good work.
Hanan.
Dia masuk TV.
Itu dia duduk ni.
Dia masuk film-film.
Can be on YouTube.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Very eventful grocery shopping day.